Some updated information here in terms of the caravans that are allegedly heading toward our southern border. We now have 3 different pockets. The first one with around 4,500 people well on its way halfway through Mexico. Another group that just broke through a line of defenses that were set up on the Mexican border is about 1,000 strong. Apparently, they tore down a gate and were able to continue on getting through the area that we saw in that footage. It just blows my mind how they're standing here at this area. What you see here on the other side, these are cops right here, all standing behind and holding up these fortified walls that was on the other side of this gate. Well, they ripped down the gate, and there's hundreds of these cops with all this gear. How did they get past them? How did they get through there? We did not see any of that footage. All we saw was them ripping off this front gate. And you have to ask yourself, can any old group of 1,000 people march on Mexico? Are you serious? Are you serious that the authorities at the border of Mexico that have been able to keep out large groups all this time, any other attempt before, all of a sudden cannot stop a group of 1,000 people? You're telling me a country cannot stop 1,000 people, that they have every set of eyes and ears and helicopters and everything else on? You can't stop them? What is really going on here? What is really going on here? That's the question. Wow. Some updated numbers here as the Pentagon has raised the number to 7,000 troops that are going to be down on the border. And Trump continues to tweet out information like gang members are in there and all this other stuff. And my biggest thing is, how did they get through here? Where's the footage showing them beating the cops and getting past them? And then what? They decided, oh, we're just going to let insurgents into our country. We have no idea who they are, where they're going. We're just going to let them in to go do whatever. I'm having a hard time buying any of this with this orchestration that's been going down. Nonetheless, this is some of the latest. I'll leave a link. It's been Dabu7.